Just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Lucas is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Dumars. Then it's Mullin. Then there's Nowitzki. Kicks it to Mullin. From deep. Lucas with the rebound. And it's Lucas with the ball for Minnesota. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And good that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Kobe, uncovered, and that one drops. Bryant's got 5 now.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Fires top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Hardaway passes to Embiid, and it's good. 2 points.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Embry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Wilkins finds Hardaway. Back to Wilkins. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for Joel Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it goes down 2 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dumars. Here's Nowitzki, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
But I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
And here's Bryant for 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And there's the pass to Dumars. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Hardaway. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Down low. Here's Mullin. And no good. Great D that time from Lucas. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good on the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hornets. And the Hornets miss again. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embry. To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Embry can't get it to drop.
Boy, Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Pulls from the top of the key, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
To the paint, here's Kobe. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Embry. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. Charlotte making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Yao. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kemp comes in for Lucas. And Irving subbed in for Hardaway. Charlotte calls timeout. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
The 3 from Bryant, and the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Mullin, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Minnesota on D, leading by 12. Kept alive, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
Boy, you just have to love the heart of Nowitzki, hitting the glass hard, snagging those second chance buckets.
Pass to Wilkins. Irving kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Yao. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Rondo comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Irving passes to Kemp. Here's Yao. Outside Irving. Passes to Hayward. Over Jefferson. 5 to shoot. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Irving. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shoots from 12. Rondo gets the bucket.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
And the pass to Hayward. Hands it from downtown. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Petrie, guarded by Kobe, and he makes that one. 6 points for him.
Well, Dirk has just made so many mid-range jumpers. When he gets room to fire, he's golden.
Pass to Yao. He kicks it to Hayward. It's Kemp on the wing. Outside, Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Houston. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Rondo going inside, and the layup falls. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
Houston, the pass to Yao. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Jefferson against Hayward. Hibbert kicks to Jefferson. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 13. Outside, Kemp. In the corner, it's Hayward. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Charlotte has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. To the left wing. Over Kemp. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 8 points. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Hayward, and the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Timberwolves. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Nowitzki is out there with Mullin. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dumars. So that's the Hornets 5. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Driving inside, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Mullin, no good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Wilkins. Embiid trying to break loose. Nice D from Nowitzki. Here's Embry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Lucas inside. He's working on Nowitzki. Lucas, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hornets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Wilkins. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Dumars. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lucas. It's Wilkins on the wing. Passes it to Hardaway. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Hardaway has got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Dumars. Now here is Mullin. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Buries the jump shot. Mullin's got his first points of the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Wilkins kicks to Bryant. Feeds to Embiid. It's rebounded by Embry.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nowitzki outside. Clock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. On the wing, Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. No good from Lucas. Hornets trail by 21. Outside Dumars. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bryant finds Embiid, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Here's Embry, guarded by Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Pass to Wilkins, over Mullin. Second shot opportunity. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Embry. Dumars with it. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. They get it back. Embry, that's good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Bryant. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Embry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embry, guarded by Kobe. Embry, that's good. Embry's got 13.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside Dumars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nowitzki. No good, shot missing. Minnesota leading by 15. Hardaway dishes to Wilkins. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Kobe, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Minnesota making some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Embiid. Kemp comes in for Lucas. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. Outside, Kobe. Now the pass to Hayward. Back to Bryant. Kicks it to Hayward. Pass to Yao. Inside. It's stolen by Rondo. Jefferson, that's for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
Here's Yao. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Outside Rondo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Pass to Houston. Irving dishes to Kemp. And here's Hayward. And here's Irving. He's covered by Rondo. The 19-foot shot. Irving can't hit. Hornets trail by 12. Back to Rondo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Petrie. Hibbert in the high post. Rondo scanning the floor. Over Irving. And the Hornets miss again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Back to Rondo. Passes it to Petrie. Hibbert kicks to Rondo. Floats one up. The rebound by Kemp. Timberwolves leading by 14. To the middle, Houston laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Houston's got his first basket of the night.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Nowitzki, that's for two. And it's sent back by Kemp. It's his first trip to the line.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Outside Wilkins. The pass to Houston. Nowitzki against Kemp. Yao trying to break free. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Rondo passes to Petrie. Outside Jefferson. Here's Petrie. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Back to Kemp. Over Nowitzki. Kemp can't hit. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 15-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Wilkins against Jefferson. Irving. Here's Yao. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Embry. That's good.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Now here is Irving. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And so it's the Minnesota
Hornets.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel and...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And, big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but we got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Lucas. Hardaway is out there with Kobe. And there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Embiid. Lucas with it. Defended by Nowitzki. Lucas kicks to Embiid. And it's Wilkins, that time on the assist by Embiid. Wilkins has got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Embry. Back to Dumars. Over Bryant. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Dumars gets it to go.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
The 3 from Bryant. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Dumars. Passes to Embry. That one drops for him. Embry's got 17.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
The kick out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Embry's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Right side Hardaway. Got a piece of it. There's the pass to Dumars. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Hornets trail by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mullin. Outside Dumars. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. outside Hardaway. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Six to shoot. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hardaway has got 12 points in the game. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Kobe. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Here's Mullin, banked in off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Hardaway kicks to Wilkins. Back to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A putback. And another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Steps back and fires. And Dumars gets it to go. He's got 10.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Embiid finds Bryant. Here's Wilkins. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Bryant. Embiid with it. 6 points for him. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Dumars. Pass to Mullin. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Embry. Guarded by Embiid. Nowitzki. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kobe. He can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Lucas kicks to Bryant. Stolen by Dumars. And Dumars throws it down.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Wilkins surveying the defense. And Bryant wide open. He shoots.
Timeout.
The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Rondo comes in for Joe Dumars. High arcing shot. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Over Rondo. Irving, good. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, three-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Rondo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mullin. That one's off, still out of sync. Minnesota leading by 16. Here's Houston, rejected by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Irving against Rondo. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Outside Rondo. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving. Houston, the pass to Irving. Now Lucas. Passes it to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Knocks it loose. The three from Bryant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The pass to Mullin. No good on the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's Jefferson high post. They could use a bucket. That's tipped. Here's Houston. That three off the mark. Hornets trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jefferson, that's for 2. That shot missing. Minnesota shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got his second bucket. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Mullin kicks to Jefferson. Here's Nowitzki, and the layup is good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Minnesota leading by 21. Pass to Bryant. Back to Irving. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 4 on the clock, 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Rondo. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half. And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Nowitzki left side. Over Kemp. Rebounded by Kemp. The three from Bryant, and that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mullin is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that's the Hornets 5. Irving dishes to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Mullin for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Right side, Irving. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving, and that one good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Wilkins kicks to Irving. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Hardaway. Over Dumars, and again it's Minnesota converting.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Mullin. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Dumars. Again, the Hornets score.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside Kemp. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hornets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the pass to Nowitzki. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Timberwolves leading by 18. To the inside, Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mullin. He kicks to Dumars. Pass to Embry. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. The second effort, trying to get open is Nowitzki. And the rejection by Embiid. Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving looking for an opening. Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Embry passes to Mullin. From 18 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. There's the feed to Lucas. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's Dumars on the wing, covered by Irving. Here's Nowitzki. Lucas with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Back to Irving. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nowitzki's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mullin dishes to Dumars. Pass to Embry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Minnesota making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
For three, Wilkins. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-6 run. Dumars misses. Timberwolves leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 31 points for Kobe Bryant.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Nowitzki. Shoots over Lucas. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Hornets trail by 17 outside Dumars. Pass to Embry. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Kobe kicks to Hardaway. Here's the lob to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And the Hornets call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Penny Hardaway.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Embry, guarded by Embiid. Dumars the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hardaway, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the pass to Kobe. Fires at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The free throw drops for Bryant. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product as more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Minnesota making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. Chandler comes in for Hardaway. And Smith subbed in for Kobe.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Jordan trying to free himself up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here's Houston, kicks to Chandler. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside, Jordan. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wide side, the pass to Petrie. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Releases. Right side, no good. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.